got your phone in mine. You sit on back a little bit? All right, shalom, shalom. All right, back out here again, another opportunity to give diligence to make our call on the election sure. Meeting up with the brothers to the Power and Spirit of Yahweh Shimi Awashai, Louisville, Texas. Before we go any further, we're going to face the east. Give our praise on and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadosh. Give it on to the apostle, the lamb, the great millstone, the rule well, 212, teach this truth in its entirety. Mr. Brother Kalab also go by hope, grace, and mercy.
The brother Live, Dino, also go by Heart of David.
That's another 124. Again, we out here, you know. Y'all about to see y'all time bless us to come back out here. You know what I'm saying? We're willing to work to, pull us off this corner. All right, before we get started, like we always do, we'll go into a couple of articles in regards to the things that's happening in Babylon the Great and also out throughout the four corners of the earth. These articles I'm bringing out are coming from the End Time headlines. It says, this one says, Putin just put the West on notice with flight on nuclear capable strategy bombing. So, Putin, continue to let the West know, like, hey, man, hey, I'm waiting on y'all to cross the wrong line, cross that right line, tearing Ukraine ass up, still, how many years it's been? 2 years? 2 years. He ain't ran out of bullets yet.
Or soldiers.
Yeah, or soldiers, And, he letting them know, like, shit, I got new shit I want to try out, too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that Russia's known for the AK-47, But, shit, who say, I got some new stuff, you know what I'm saying? Right. New stuff I want to try out on y'all that we know that he is. So every time I see that, we know that Putin is the one going, bring this whole down anyway. So every time I see him, the talks of Russia, it ain't never nothing going away from them backing down. It ain't never like Russia has came to an agreement to cease fire. No. Putin like, no, man, I got blinders on all the way to the end of this thing. Like, he ain't let Babylon the Great, take over his country, for their philosophy and stuff like that.
So they put people in jail for LGBT stuff. Some of them even get tortured, kicked out.
Jail, you won't never be seen no more. Do the wrong thing in public over there, you'll never be heard from again. Right, the next article says, FBI and Homeland Security urgently investigating whether AT&T outage was a cyber attack. But regardless, hey man, this is another scene in the movie Yahweh Shimi Awashai. Whether it be foreigners doing cyber attacks or whether it be Babylon the Great doing it themselves. But hey, I think Yahweh Shimi Awashai continuing to give us these decrees and these signs that this place is through, man. This place is falling.
I think that was a testament too. People on Twitter was going crazy without their name.
Man, they were going crazy. I didn't have no interruptions, but that's just how much I don't even talk on the phone. To the point I wouldn't even do.
I told Cuz, I said, I only talk to y'all and my kids. I said, I don't even care.
All right, the next one says, cyber attack strikes pharmacies nationwide. Hey, we know that. I just think that's Esau.
Oh yeah,
He's doing all that shit. He's doing all that shit on his own. You know what I'm saying? Because they know once they do that, it's a test trial, a test, because they know once they actually pull that plug, ain't gonna be no coming back from it. You know what I'm saying? And if the internet come back up, you ain't gonna be able to find out 1 ounce of on it. You might still be able to get one body in your house shot off. You know what I'm saying? Or some bugged out doctrine or something like that. Right?
So this is from NBC. Americans don't have God-given rights. You have government-given rights. And as we saw Edom, we think he the Most High. That he can govern the earth. So again, they said Americans don't have God-given rights. We have government-given rights. But the rights gonna change in the time of martial law. You know, all these liberties and freedoms we got, it's gonna be pulled back. The COV, Hokey Pokey. Go to the next one. Yeah, that was
This is from the End of Time headline. It says AI robots copy Bishop's voice to con nuns out of thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's Esau too, man. You know, create things just like his image. A liar, a thief, a damn murderer. These AI robots gonna be doing all kinds of shit. Just like Esau, just like his daddy. His creator.
Even the AI robot is looking at him trying to see through the recorder. That dude in that car. Hey, even the AI robot that took on the philosophies of Babylon, that AI robot scamming. Right. You know what I'm saying?
another one. The Google Pay app is shutting down in the U.S. later this year.
They say it's only gonna be only one type of banking system. This is another one. This is from the End Time headlines as well. It says U.S. warns allies that Russia could launch nuclear weapon into orbit this year. Hey, that's a beautiful thing, man. All you're hearing about is pestilence, sicknesses, wars, rumors of wars, new talks of weapons. Ain't nobody backing down. You know, Babylon the Great would love for somebody to back down, but all they want to do is continue to lie and lie and lie and lie. Last week was the Super Bowl, and this week they talking about they went back to the moon. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, that's why that's why they say when you tell one lie, you gotta tell another one. You gotta keep on telling lies. This place is so wicked, man. Like they just think that they can just keep on shoving lies in your face. Well, 2/3 of our people, they love it. You know what I'm saying? Like all the stuff that's going on here in Babylon the Great and all throughout the four corners of the earth, Jake ain't got not one conversation about it. You know what I'm saying? Like Jake's still trying to see who's gonna have the next dopest interview on Club Shay Shay. You know what I'm saying? Like, the damn world, half of the world on fire and shit. You know what I'm saying? Jake worried about the new J's and shit. Crazy.
There you go, another one. The World Health Organization warns everybody will have cancer in the next 20 years.
20 years, everybody gonna have cancer. Man, this motherfucker, they just sit back and just think of wickedness, bro. Everybody gonna have it except him. Except 60 people or something like that.
You go another one. Child rape victim testifies Michelle Obama raped me when she was a man.
Might be true though.
That could be.
Her manly ass. She bigger than her damn husband. Feet bigger than his and everything. And I got one more Anytime headlines. It says America has greatly sinned against God through abortion, homosexuality, adultery, rampant pornography, and fornication. It says we have no fear of God, and America is rapidly becoming a pagan nation.
Right.
See? And that's the truth. It is. Shit, it's already a pagan nation. America is the worst country in the fucking world, man. They don't get no worse than this place.
Can't get no worse. That's all I coming from the book of it's also in the entire headlines. It says developing violent and hypercontagious diarrhea inducing stomach bugs spreads in Northeast. You know, so like not only is it ain't gonna just be the wars and rumors of wars, these sicknesses are gonna continue to rise too. You know, whether that's just y'all Bashim Shah allowing it to happen, or you know, the wicked is continue to put stuff in the food, in the water like they have always did. But ultimately that's y'all Bashim Shah allowing these things to take place. We're in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 60, and it reads, moreover, he will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt, which thou wast afraid of, and they shall cleave unto thee. Also, every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law, them will the Lord bring upon thee until thou be destroyed. So no matter how it's going down, it's still Yahweh Shem Yahushai allowing these sicknesses to go out. You know, and how much more in the days as we get closer and closer. We already know that we at the end of this thing, not putting a time stamp or a date on it, but we know we close as hell. That's why, you know what I'm saying, we starting to see more and more and more. 2 years ago, we didn't have all these talking points, man. It's so much stuff to cover now. Like, you can go a whole week and do your best to cover everything you can. You're still gonna miss a lot, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he really turning the wheels in this place, man. Turning the wheels in this place.
Right, from the earthquakes to the wars to all the murders, to all these natural disasters that's coming more frequently, man. He's on his way, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna read on Summergrass 62 also. It says, still in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, 62. And ye shall be left few in number, whereas ye were as the stars of heaven for multitude, because thou wouldest not obey the voice of the Lord thy power Yahweh. So all of these people
I just wanted to come stop by. I see y'all here every weekend, man. I wanted to see what kind of stuff y'all were talking about.
So we teach them Bible prophecy.
Word, man, word. I apologize for the interruption.
No, you good. We up here to let people know what's going on. So pretty much, the Lord had the chosen people. Got a chart with the 12 tribes chart, but it's windy, so
Fair enough.
you got everything put up. Pretty much would be the African Americans, Latin Americans, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, not the Jewish and the Israeli people in the land, because the land was stolen.
That's true.
And
Just put a 12 tribes chart.
And then, so pretty much you're familiar with the story of Moses in Egypt. So the Israelites back then was in captivity and then was being oppressed. So pretty much the Lord destroyed Egypt to free his people.
The firstborn sons and whatnot, right?
Yeah, so the Lord's pretty much going to do the same thing to America, who has also enslaved and oppressed his people and spread wickedness throughout all the earth. This will be 12 tribes, and who the names we go by today. And then we got a lot of pictures of the actual ancient Israelites, the angels, David, Moses, Mary. Just showing that we was actually those people.
Yeah,
And then the Bible says that in the last days, his people will be oppressed. So people speak about the end of the world. It's the end of the kingdom. You know, life will continue on earth.
like the end of what we built,
Yup.
I guess. Yeah.
So, but the Lord will bring this place down by fire, and if it's going to be by nuclear missiles.
I was actually going to ask, because I've long heard of the idea of like the end days, and we clearly have the equipment to bring it about ourselves, you know? Like, speaking as humans, you know, over the 70s and the 60s, the Cuban Missile Crisis, all that, we're teetering on the edge, you know? Shoot.
Nuclear war, World War III is in the Bible.
Like its imagery is used in certain versions, right? Like I've often thought that who is it that's talking about the Revelation vision, right? When he's talking about the stuff like a scorpion that stings with his tail, right? And like the giant birds that rain fire, right? I think fighter jets and tanks, you know?
Yep, that's good. There's one part of Revelation where it speaks about the dragon and its angels.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
angels are the jet fighters.
And
It's
the
a
dragon would be
metaphor.
something like an aircraft carrier or something.
Yep, and
Yeah.
Elon Musk, he got a space shuttle called the Dragon with a picture of the dragon on it.
No shit.
And that dragon really,
I apologize for swearing.
it's all good. That Revelation, the dragon of Revelation represents the Roman Empire, and America is just the
The
rebirth of
Holy
the Roman Empire.
right? No kidding. All right.
That's why, like the Colosseums, the federal buildings, you
Yeah.
got that Roman Greek architecture. But this place is the Roman Empire, rebirth of it.
Like the gabled roof and the columns, like the Pantheon.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, the Lord's gonna bring it's gonna be a lot more plagues coming to America, actually killer diseases, blackouts, internet outages, the food's gonna dry up in the streets. America's being invaded right now at the southern border. So all these illegal immigrants that's coming from the east, it's gonna be martial law in America, it's gonna be all kind of chaos right now.
And then it's like the 12 tribes taking over the stolen land.
Oh, you mean
Or at least one of the couple of tribes, right?
no, so when we speak about the illegal immigrants, like the Chinese, the Russians, the Ethiopians, America's gonna be invaded before it's nuked.
All right. Okay.
And then in that, the Lord will save a fraction of his people. Everybody else will either die before then, but the only people who will survive are those who go in the underground bunkers, the rich elites and all of them.
Yeah.
And they would be the first slaves to the Lord's people in the kingdom of heaven.
Interesting.
Because the kingdom of heaven is just the kingdom of Israel.
Are you talking like the ones that built on the backs of oppression, right? Like the ones who used oppression as a tool to gain their power today
Yeah.
are going to be made the oppressed.
Yeah, the Lord said that Israel would rule over their oppressors.
Yeah.
The kingdom of heaven.
The kings will be slaves and slaves will be kings. Kind of deal.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's about a summary of it.
All nations that ain't a part of that 12 tribes will be slaves.
Heard. Okay.
Everybody who had a hand in our captivity, no matter what it was, so payback is coming.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's part of the whole, the balance of things, right?
Exactly.
You can't have that kind of depravity going rampant for centuries without something coming back. You know?
It's a false one.
Yep.
Shoot. I appreciate y'all talking about it, man. You need a page I can look up?
No, we just meet out here. So yeah, I mean,
Appreciate y'all.
oh yeah, definitely. Thanks for stopping by and inspiring and it's good to say that when these things come to pass, they know that a prophet had been among them.
Yeah.
So the things happen as we spoke.
Yeah.
You'll know who the real people are. Because there's a bunch of people that teach with this book,
Yeah.
but not everybody teaches it correctly.
That's true.
So everybody else is going to be shown to be liars or not have the truth.
Well, again, in Revelation, the thousands and millions of false prophets, right?
Oh yeah.
Shoot. All right.
So we just have to see how it plays out.
Yeah. Y'all keep spreading good word, man. I'm gonna get out of here. Shoot, let y'all do your thing. Appreciate y'all, man.
Oh yeah.
What about that gas pump?
Yeah. Somebody windshield.
Right.
Shalom to the brother Sawaya Malak Amawan. Shalom Yahabashim Yahushai Barakatah. Shalom to the brother Waramya. Shalom Yahabashim Yahushai. The water put let me know my camera was upside down. Shalom to the brother Maka Allah. Shalom Yahabashim Yahushai
Shalom to the
Barakatah.
sister Athena Paudrew, Ed Cooper, Mayaka Allah, the daughter of Yahweh. She's so happy to see us together.
Yahabashim Yahushai Barakatah. And the brother Maka Allah posted a precept, Jeremiah chapter 4 and 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Yeah, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is calling 2/3 of these people damn near retarded. You know, they ain't got legal sense in the times that we in. What they should be concerned with. Here's what they can tell you how to run up a bag. You know what I'm saying? They can tell you who got a new CD coming out. You know what I'm saying? They can tell you talk to you about a Hellcat. You know what I'm saying? Or just some BS. You know what I'm saying? Or they can definitely tell you you can tell them what Yahweh Shem Yahushai got going and what he gonna do, and they quick to tell you what they gonna do. You know? They walk with that true name. Don't know the names. They think, just imagine, they think this shit gonna go on forever. Just think about it. This gonna go on forever and ever and ever. There'll be 6 people living. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be gone, man. Alright, so let me get this precept that I ended off on. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. This is going into that disease, that sickness. It says Second Chronicles chapter 21 and verse 15.
That's where I was at too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll read these and you can bring this around. Okay. This is the book of Second Chronicles chapter 21 and verse 15. And thou shalt have great sickness by disease, by bowels, until thou bowels out by reason of the sickness day by day.
And the Lord said his bowels were going to come out. So that was a bad intestinal disease. If we're going to go to this word bowels, the Blue Letter Bible, it reads internal organs, inward parts, bowels, intestines, belly, digestive organs. The Lord said his digestive organs came out. There's more cases of that too. Like I seen when somebody trying to squat too much, come out, standing out everything, literally. Oh yeah,
Got a sick man.
Yup.
I know a female from high school, her son has a condition where his mouth by his mouth. You know what I'm saying? If he don't watch how he eat and take his medicine, come by his mouth. You know what I'm saying? And every time it happens, he would have to like be hospitalized.
Yeah, so it's gonna be more that was diarrhea bug type stuff.
And you know what? The crazy part about it is that it's so easy for them to spread it.
Little monsters, bro. Female monsters.
The time to become, man, boy, you ain't gonna dare catch no woman out here trying to be walking around by herself. You ain't gonna dare catch nobody out here. Shit, men ain't gonna want to be walking around out here by themselves.
Yeah.
All right. I'm also jumped down to still in Second Chronicles 21, verse 21 and 18. And after all this, the Lord smote him in his bowels with an incurable disease. And it came to pass that in the process of time, after the end of years, his bowels fell out by reason of sickness, his sickness. So he died a sore disease, and his people made no burying for him like the burning of his fathers.
That was a wicked king too.
Mm-hmm.
So the Lord, what is it, smote him, his children, and his wives?
Yep. Hey man, y'all about to shoot me outside. He can do something bad to you. You know what I'm saying? But this time around, he's gonna do something bad to millions and millions of people, man. You know, millions and millions of people.
Yeah, that was a stomach bug back then. He got it, and everybody else got it.
It's crazy that always start with the stomach because 80% of our immune system is in our gut.
Not good.
You know what I'm saying? So the way we eat, all the shit that we saw that going on, man, it's definitely bound to happen. It's gonna be worse and worse and worse, like y'all saying.
And especially with the family, people be eating out of dumpsters, out of garbage.
Drinking dirty water, not having water to bathe.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? Not being able to do simple things it's like not being able to wash your hands, man.
Oh yeah.
Leads to all kinds of sicknesses.
That's why the water supply get cut off. That's food one thing. That water gonna be crazy.
Hell yeah. right.
There's gonna be people making cinnamon rolls.
That's nasty.
White tongues and shit. This place cool, man. This place cool. More and more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool, man. This place cool. That's all I got.
Next one's coming out of also the end time headlines. It says why the world treats the Bible like a pick and choose meat buffet.
Yeah.
And it says it is estimated that there are perhaps 10,000 different religious systems in the world, and 85% of all the world identify with one of those systems. The largest, of course, is Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, Taoism, Judaism, and Sikhism, whatever that is. It says Merriam-Webster defines religion as a personal set of institutionalized system of religious attitudes, beliefs, and practices. Essentially, regional of humankind attempt to reach God. It's people saying I want to get to God, so I'll make up a system of approach. The Bible, however, portrays God, who has reached down to human mankind, has already made himself available. And that's the problem, and there's too many different false religions around here confusing the damn people.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? I just named off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, only 7 of them. There's way more than that.
right.
And Christianity, on that book structure, it made so many different religions just off the Bible itself.
They take one precept and create a whole new religion.
Yeah. That's what most of these false leaders do. They use the Bible.
I remember a couple of years back, my uncle, he a Pope top pastor, but we was having like a family gathering, and my auntie, she had made this coat, and you know what I'm saying, they didn't even really use the Bible, it was just, they making that shit up as it go, just making it up as it go.
Pastors do too now.
Oh yeah.
First precept I got is 2nd Esdras 8:60 to 62. And it says, but they which be created have defiled the name of him that made them, and were unthankful unto him which have prepared life for them. And therefore my judgment now at hand. These things have I not shown unto all men, but unto thee and a few like thee. So this how you know that all these other different religions are just bullshit. The Lord said he only showed the mysteries in the kingdom to thee and only a few like thee. So that's only the elect, man. The remnant that's gonna get saved, not the whole world. You know what I'm saying? What Deuteronomy 28:64 say? He should scatter thee, and we will be worshiping gods that we don't know and our fathers have not known. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on right now. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? All these different religions, like I said, confusing the people.
People worshiping themselves.
Putting themselves on the pedestal. They putting a woman on the pedestal, putting a child on the pedestal. Everybody but the true names.
In the days of old, man, no one would dare worship themselves, man.
I was striking people right then
Right
back in the day.
man. You saw you mess up, that's where you lay it, right there.
If he saw evil in you, boom, he would destroy your ass, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. These other religions don't know the judgments and commandments that Yahweh Shai got, man. They don't know the mysteries of the kingdom. Our next precept is Matthew 13:11. He answered and said to them, because it's given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. So they don't know the things that why we out here teaching and praising these names, man. They look at us like we fools, look at us like we crazy. But at the end of the day, I'm saying we got the truth, really. You know what I'm saying? All this Christianity, Buddhism, Islam, all that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
This is Jeremiah chapter 23 verse 1. It says, woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, said the Lord. So, you want to make yourself a self-proclaimed pastor, a cult leader, and guess what? You just stuck your hand in a pot, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to bring hell upon you and all your loved ones, man. You want to be a pastor, you think you got the word from the Lord, but you don't? All right, go ahead. My stepdad is a co-top pastor, and guess what? He became a pastor simply because his daddy was one, and his daddy was one. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that something that the family holds up to a high standard, and that shit, man, that's crumbling. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing.
Even like you said, even our grandparents, when they forced that Christianity as a kid, making us go to church every goddamn day, man. It wasn't given to them. You know, this is that chosen generation that the Lord is coming back.
You go to church and you don't really hear no scripture. It's just the pastor out there making you feel good, telling you what you need to be doing.
An emotional speech.
Yeah. A speech. That's all it was, just a speech. Then you go down in the basement and eat some damn paint.
Taking your money, taking your wife. I remember at my church, Christmas, the pastor and his wife was sitting at the altar. And we all were walking around, he was dropping gifts at this nigga's feet. And his wife was sitting in the chairs. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy, bro.
I got a cousin who was a Pope Top pastor. Guess what? They had the annual 7th anniversary of the pastor day. It was just a whole bunch of pastors came to the church. And they showed videos of pastors walking in with the first lady and they just clapping and shit. Like, what glory did y'all watch from y'all shot get to this? You know what I'm saying? Everybody got on Steve Harvey suits and shit. You know what I'm saying? Big old suits and stuff.
Yeah. This is in the title of the article. You know, people treat the Bible like a buffet. You can choose what you want. This is 1 Corinthians 14:26. I was it then, brethren, when ye come together, every one of you have a psalm, have a doctrine, have a tongue, have a revelation, have an interpretation. Let all things be done unto edifying. So yeah, you put this book, and you give it to different people. 10 different people gonna come up with 10 different doctrines. Right? They own interpretation. You know, they own revelation. You know, they gonna have their own view of the Bible. And that's why people can take the book and use it in many different ways. In 2 Timothy 4, verse 3. For the time will come, they will not endure sound doctrine. You know, this is talking about those who do have the truth but will fall out. But it can also be going into those who's not able to come into the truth because they see the Bible in a different way. But after their own lust, they show people to them teachers having itching ears. You know, what's the itch? It's a metaphor for an urge. You know, so they got itching ears, meaning they got the urge to hear a particular message and what the Lord say. But after their own lust, they shall heap unto themselves teachers. So whatever you want to hear, there's a teacher out there that teach what you want to hear. And that's mainly used with the Bible. It's taught in so many different ways.
That's another reason why people say that they don't like hearing what we got to say. They don't want to hear that, you know, Esau, the white man, is the devil. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear that, you know, the word about to get destroyed with nuclear fire.
Everybody love the scriptures till the scriptures come. Everybody love the scriptures till the scriptures come out.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? It ain't lining up with what they talk about and how they feel. So guess what? They don't want to hear that no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you,
Jake can speak deceitful things. You know, that's what they want to hear. Peace. Lord ain't breaking no goddamn peace, man.
Yeah, that's the thing.
right.
Hey,
Feel good speech.
Right, man.
Hell no.
That's exactly why they go to them churches, though. Like,
This is a feel good world. So hey, this about all the feel good you gonna get. Just continue to live in Babylon because y'all Bashim outside, he ain't got no peace speech for you. Maybe in the kingdom, but not right now. Not what's coming.
well, this says, you know, how is it then you brethren when you come together, everybody got a revelation, interpretation, and a doctrine. That's concerning those who use the book. A lot of people out here, they revelation and doctrine, interpretation is not even based off these words. It's based off their own imagination. So rather it's people reading the Bible and still ain't got the truth for those who think they know the interpretation. You know, point is they all different. People mainly use the Bible to teach or justify, you know, what they believe and what they want to hear. And the Lord got teachers for you.
They pick the Bible apart so many times. That's why, you know what I'm saying, 2/3 of our people, they can't get with it. They can't understand it. They don't respect Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? They just lost.
Oh, Chicago doing that.
Oh
For the Old Testament, we're not gonna do Paul's writings.
Yeah.
We're gonna do Revelation, but we're not gonna do Hebrew.
Right, you don't believe in the book of Hebrews.
And the point, man. And you know what? Hey, Yahweh Shem outside, he got the remedy for all that, man. He got the remedy coming down the pipeline real soon. Real soon.
That's just so, man. You know, because Sakari, they knowledgeable. That's just that's wasted talent. You know, that's the worst thing like we have is wasted talent. So that's when they come to this book. You got all that damn knowledge, but you preaching it the wrong way. Preaching with your head covered. You know what I'm saying? Don't believe in the book of Hebrews. Not preaching, don't thinking that Yahweh Shah is an idol. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, man.
Having all that knowledge, but don't really lack growth. You know what I'm saying? Having all that knowledge, but you know what I'm saying? Damn, that's what they say, stuck on stupid. You know what I'm saying? Got all that knowledge, but you don't really got no common sense on how you should be standing in the paint out here for y'all by some outside. You know, I signed up to do work, do the will, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with no extra. You know what I'm saying? I ain't coming with no fugazi or none of that, man. Because I need y'all by some outside the times that we coming into. You know what I'm saying? When our back is against the wall, y'all by some outside, he put that wall there. You know what I'm saying? He either put that wall to destroy you or to show you his power. You know what I'm saying? And save you from whatever you're dealing with. So I'm spending my last days, you know what I'm saying, serving y'all by some outside to the best of my ability. True faith and sincere. There ain't no cut on that. You know?
Like say, y'all say got all that knowledge, don't know what to do with it. This is Ecclesiastes. This is chapter 21, verse 14. The inner parts of the fool are like a broken vessel, and he will hold no knowledge as long as he lives. So as smart as they are, you know, those who know the truth, but you know, picking and choosing, you know, what's doctrine, or even those who deliver them this truth, they're not able to retain it. They really a fool. Why? Because they're a broken vessel. Their mind is broken. And it said, he will hold no knowledge as long as he lives. So that's who preaching this word, you know, to a fool, or even Sakar.
They came through it just to see us. And they went back out just to go that way. So he just kept on going straight. He ain't had to like it.
It is. Don't be crash now.
It's a car full of them.
All full of dark shades on. Right. You already know who I think they are.
They've been inspired by Biden. He took the photo with the shades.
Oh.
They can't take the sun either. That sun tearing their eyes up.
Oh yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm just being real. I enjoy watching Biden, man.
Oh yeah.
He is through, bro.
He almost tripped up the stairs again too, going on the damn plane.
He through, man. Sweet did a video mocking him. You know what I'm saying? Like him walking on the stage, they had somebody that kind of looked like Biden. He walking on the stage, went right past the podium and shit. Started talking about other countries that ain't got nothing to do with it. Yeah, man. I love seeing his demise, man. I love seeing his demise. He through.
Yeah.
In America, I mean Babylon the Great, it's just a laughing stock of work on that.
Oh, the scripture that say Ecclesiastes 2, what manner of man the ruler of the city is,
Yep.
so are all they that dwell therein. So Biden is the face for America. You know, he done, he broke it, and so is the American people. They weak, they can't move. They weak, they can't move. They don't know nothing. They just say whatever comes to mind. They these broken vessels.
Right. And they got the keys to the world. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't gotta make sense. They've been having this place for so long, even while Babylon the Great is on his way out, they still, you know what I'm saying, think that they got it. You know what I'm saying? They still think that they got it, man. No, you don't. This place through, man.
I got my last precept, Hosea 4:6. It says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. And that's our people. It also goes to the people who think they have the knowledge but really don't. You know what I'm saying? These people gonna get destroyed, man. The Lord said you're not going to be a priest. So Sakari, Bishop Nate, all those guys,
Broken vessel.
WFI, with Naquam and all them preaching that the MOTB is sin, and some people like sleeping with a white woman and shit, man.
Yeah.
Oh, these people lost as fuck, man. They don't have no type knowledge. Just like I said, wasted talent. Like you said, broken vessel.
Yeah, because these guys that got the truth and teach against what the scriptures say, they came across the truth. They just a broken vessel. They couldn't retain that knowledge. That's like you pouring some drink into a cup. You find out the cup got a hole in the bottom of it. Because you
Keep on drinking, pouring it in there.
yeah, you be pissed when you see it though. That's how the Lord is with them. Y'all done gave you all this and can't be trusted. You a vessel.
Saying, selling the truth, making merchandise and stuff.
Yeah, Sakari. Hey, remember Bishop Nate came on that fucking horse? All the people was crying and shit.
Somebody do it too. They chopping down wood, you know, starting businesses, and now they got all the they always had them doing some type of work. The brothers at them schools, that's they free labor. They selling garments, shirts and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know the so-called bishop at one body Yahweh shop, he would have all these necklaces and stuff made, right? People wear them, you know what I'm saying? Have people like, oh, I like them. And then 2 weeks later, it's for sale. You know what I'm saying? He getting it made for free, and then have and be selling it to the group. I'm talking about selling it for like $200. A wood necklace with some plastic fake stones on it and stuff. One of the brothers who I used to ride to the school with, he spent like $200 on an ephod and tried to justify. You know what I'm saying? This real material. I'm looking like.
Yeah, I can see it.
Right.
Crazy.
Real, all right.
Yeah, it's real stuff.
Real plastic.
Real stupid, real
Yeah.
plastic.
They doing that shit though because, like I said, they don't preach the name of Yahweh. They want His glory.
Yep.
They down here trying to receive all the glory, coming in on the horse, making merchandise, making all this money. That's why Yahweh coming with such great wrath, man, because His name is not respected down here on this earth. You know what I'm saying? He got His name in the heavens, but down here, His name ain't respected yet. So he gonna come with a great vengeance and destroy the motherfuckers, man.
Man, can you imagine that day? All these people think that this place will go on forever. And how about sitting outside, turn the lights off in this place, man? And the day of putting some respect on my name this year. Hey man, that's gonna be a fearful thing. It's gonna be a fearful thing for the people who got the true names of Yahweh sitting outside. How much more 2/3?
If a skillful man hear a wise word, he will commend it. If a skillful man hear a wise word, he will commend it. And that is true. But as one of no understanding here, he despises it and casts it behind his back. So again, they got all that knowledge but no understanding. They come across the truth, but they push that to the side. And really, why these guys teach weird things? Because there's so-called believers out there who desire to hear what they preach. So the Lord set them up to go entertain them non-desirers. While those who really want to hear the truth, well, the Lord sent us to those shepherds. So the Lord got a shepherd that's going to feed you what you want to hear. And the people who don't hear the truth because they don't want to hear it. Well, guess what? The Lord got somebody for them. You know, that's a match made in hell. Yeah, the Lord you got itching ears, the Lord got somebody for you. Yeah, the Lord, so the guys, the Lord using these guys. That's why the book of Bill says, the deceiver are used.
This they roll in the book.
Yeah. They was made for it. Really, the deceiver and the deceiver was made for each other. You can't be one without the other.
They go together.
One of those I create good and I create evil.
Yeah.
He control every damn thing.
And just like your house side and neck go together.
They think that the Lord is slack. So since Yahweh should be outside and judging them expediently, guess what? They think that they got away with everything. Oh man, everything that you thought you got away with, the day coming, that's coming through, you ain't got away with a damn thing.
Yeah.
Here's one by like you say it? Micah, Solomon, right? It says Colossians 1:16. It says, "For by him were all things created that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or all principalities or powers, all things were created by him and for him." 17, and he says, and he is before all things, and by him all things consist. Verse 18, and he is the head of the body, the church, who is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, that in all things he might have the preeminence. I'm saying that right.
So I'm not sure when the brother posted it, but we're gonna talk about how that applies.
Princess of how you say that name?
Princess Tamar.
Princess Tamar, yeah.
Shalom, sis. Yeah, you know, going back to Colossians 1:16, for by him are all things created that are in heaven and in earth, and that includes doctrines. Hey, Yahweh Shai, you know, gave these guys the false doctrine to believe in, to teach those who want to hear not the truth. And then go down to verse 17, and he is before all things, by him all things consist. So yeah, that's that balance. Yahweh Shai creating truth and creating you know, things that are false. It says he is the head of the body of the church. And so even these false doctrines, hey, there is a body. That would be the believers, those who don't want to hear the truth. But among them unbelievers, you got the head of that body, which would be these guys who don't teach the truth. So there's a body of truth and there's a body for these other strange bodies. And it's a head for each one of them. And Yahweh Shai is the head for the truth.
He gonna cut off all them other heads. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Oh, it's what's how you say you gonna cut off all them other heads of the
That's all now.
You woke up.
Yeah, that's all.
I can never figure out what that is. So how you say, you know, the Lord gonna cut off the other heads of these bodies, of these false teachers. You know, the heads being the teachers. Zechariah 13:7, awake, O sword, against my shepherd and against the man that is my fellow. Said the Lord of hosts, smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered. And I will turn my hand upon the little ones. So the Lord gonna kill off these false teachers by killing the head, killing those who teach false doctrine. And then they body, which would be the sheep, the people that they teach, they're gonna be scattered. You know, they're gonna go somewhere else. Some gonna come to the truth, some gonna go to another false teacher.
Right. And all these some of these Israelite camps that teaching these wacky tacky doctrines, you know, y'all by some outside is not slack. You got a time, appointed time for them to be exposed. And this time around, it ain't gonna be no smear campaign of people who know that they Israelites saying, don't listen to this camp. It's gonna be judgment. Y'all by some outside gonna make it plain up on the table that, hey, I did this to your ass because of what you've been doing. You know, I'm telling you, man. Boy, one body of Yahweh Shai, man, boy, they doing some crazy things over there, boy. Doing some crazy things over there. Esau not the white man. We didn't come over here on slave ships.
Y'all hear about the Israelite camp that had Whack 100 before they party?
Yeah, I seen it. Promoting the Passover.
Got rappers and shit.
That's
They still in the world, man.
That's ISUPK.
Yep, motherfucker.
But you know what? It's money tied to that. That's why he Whack 100 did that. You know what I'm saying? You know, he ain't doing nothing for free.
That's what's funny. Ain't them the same people that's gonna have a buffet at the Passover?
Yeah,
Like get your buffet tickets.
They also I seen one brother from ISUPK. He was like, you ain't smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? Wasting your damn time. You know what I'm saying? And I remember one time, a couple of years back when Will Smith so-called slapped Chris Rock. The leader of ISUPK was talking about see what he should have did. He should have went and got him some of that good heroin. You know what I'm saying? Did him some of that good ass heroin. What the hell? They telling people to take the jab. Like it's pure
He said, correct me if I'm wrong, John.
Through the mics.
Right,
I think it was in the pre-show.
Proverbs 6:4.
Yeah, Proverbs 16:4. The Lord hath made all things for himself, yet even the wicked for the day of evil. And that don't just include Esau. That includes the 2/3 of our people and the men who led our 2/3, who led the 2/3 away of our people from the truth. This is the deceiving of deceivers.
Shalom to the brother, our reasonable service, 777. Shalom, y'all by some y'all.
Hey, shalom, man. Second Peter. I think it's 3:16.
There's also,
That's also in all his epistles, speaking in them of these things, in which are some things are to be understood, which they that are unlearned and unstable rest, as they do also the other scriptures unto their own destruction. So, Paul's writings, believe in the Old Testament, really the whole book. It's hard to be understood. And it says those who are unlearned and unstable rest. Got a W on it, short for rest. In other words, they struggle with the scriptures. So when people do, as far as they don't understand, they reject that portion, but they believe in what they can understand. And that way, you got all these different religions and doctrines coming from one book.
it's inside of the elite. We desire to learn, to know it all. Even the things that don't seem easy with us, we don't deny it. We study more. We get more information about it. You know what I'm saying? We get counseling about the things that we can't understand and stuff like that. We don't reject it because we can't get it. No, man. We drawn to this word. You know what I'm saying? I had an issue going on last week with my car. The brothers already know about it. Me not being able to go out to the highways and hey, man, I was itching. Yeah, I just couldn't. It was just like I just couldn't get right, man. I had to be out there, man. I had to be out there. I mean, I just have to be out here, man.
Yeah, a lot of the book hard to digest. Hard to chew. Might say hard to swallow. So it's kind of like at an actual buffet. If people don't like it, and I don't like how my stomach handled that, or that's too dried up. It's too hard to chew. Right. They get something that's easy for them. That's they plate.
Jake claimed he a Muslim, but then he started using some of the y'all watching me outside. You know what I'm saying? Get back to like
What the Muslims read? The Quran?
Unholy Quran.
Quran, they got fucking, what's that, evolution thing? They got the Big Bang Theory.
The Quran speaks about the children of Israel. You know what I'm saying?
They're trying to take that part out of her.
It's a scripture in the Quran. I'm not sure which one it is, but it speaks about how the children of Israel are, you know what I'm saying, the chosen people. You know what I'm saying? Quran just means recite. You know what I'm saying?
I think I got that screenshot too. What you talking about?
Oh, okay.
I can see it.
Got the Big Bang Theory. Just know how it's working. How it's trying to work. That's some evolution shit, some science shit.
This is from the Cyril al-Bakara.
Yeah.
O children of Israel, remember my favor which I bestowed upon you, that I exalted you above all nations. So it's a mix of it's just a plate of a mixture of different things. That's what these other doctrines are. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Hey, the truth and the untruth is really like a buffet. You gotta make sure you fix in the right plate.
This ain't no religion. This is history. Nothing but the truth.
Yeah. This one on the end time headlines. So I'm gonna read the title and it's gonna explain the paragraph under. Google forced to apologize after new Gemini AI refuses to show achievements of white people. But it gets funnier when we read what it's trying to say. I don't know why it worked it like that. I think Google Gemini AI is one of those apps that make those AI pictures. You know, the pictures that we be seeing floating around. They do AI art or artificial intelligent art. What it says, Google Gemini AI has come under scrutiny due to its selective response to image requests involving racial characteristics. So when people create these artificial intelligent art, you can plug in keywords and use it to create. Well, let's continue. When prompted to generate images of people based on race, it will produce visual representations of Black, American Indian, and Asian ethnicities, but it declines when asked to depict white individuals. So AI, hey, if you want to create some Black, Native American, Indian, Asian art, hey, it's all for it. But when you want to create some AI art with white individuals, it declines. Because think about it too. I mean, I know we only see pictures that depict the truth, but even on Facebook, I ain't seen no AI pictures with white people in it.
Hey,
I see all the superheroes depicted with so-called black. Yeah.
I remember, so I can cut you off, but I remember when I was a kid in high school, in school, in the textbook, they show Pharaoh. He was a Edomite, blue eyes and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like AI, like hell no, I can't draw nothing fake, man. You know what I'm saying? So back in the day, when they used to have Esau, and then like in the movies, Ten Commandments, everybody was an Edomite.
Yeah.
Every damn body was an Edomite, man.
And that's like a couple weeks ago we brought out how they say they use different artificial intelligence programs to find the solution to world peace. And all the artificial intelligence programs came to the conclusion you can only get world peace through nuclear war. They said sometimes AI launches the nuclear missiles with little to no warning. No hesitation. Hey, so we know the AI gonna be wiped out, but I be liking hearing some of the stuff that I hear about how it turned on Esau in these simulation programs.
The drone, they tried to stop the drone from doing stuff. The drone turned around and killed one of the dudes.
Yeah.
AI drone.
When they was working in that warehouse, turned around
Had
and
to
attacked all the workers.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that machinery tired of moving.
Hey, and then something else I want to just bring up. This is off the subject, but you remember in that movie, Leave the World Behind? Remember how it all went down? Phones and the internet went out. That's crazy. That's just what happened last week. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what just happened last week, man. So many signs of, you know what I'm saying, how. And we coming to the end of this thing. I know we all know that the scripture says that our salvation is nearer than we believe. It's just so much stuff going on, man. I be at work, they be like, of course they don't ask me why I'm so quiet and I don't really talk to nobody, but I just be in deep thought like, dang, bro, we came a long way, man. Why do y'all about to see me outside? We at the end of this thing. We got hearing the seal being made, brought out. You know what I'm saying? The dollar about to collapse. Hey man, it's beautiful times, man. Some scary times for those who don't fear y'all about to be outside. Some beautiful times, man.
It's good to say the end of the thing is better than the beginning.
Going back to the AI too, man. Y'all remember that movie, I, Robot?
Yeah.
It was good robots. All of them just turned around and switched on all of them.
They were searching for world peace. I ain't seen it, but I'm gonna just say probably what they were trying to do.
And it's the same shit now. This how they was turned on their people. Now they gonna turn on Esau and them.
Yeah.
The Lord got tricks, all kinds of tricks up the sleeve.
Oh, you say iRobot?
Yeah, I know exactly what
It's a good book. Yeah, it's
I'm gonna check it out.
Alright. Now in the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, verse 1. For thine incorruptible spirit is in all things.
So yeah, the Lord's Spirit is even in that artificial intelligence. That's why he said that the solution to world peace is through nuclear war. That's why it's declining putting Esau in artificial intelligent art. You know?
They know there ain't no bunch of lies. Right?
Yeah, and really, Esau, Scripture says you're gonna have no remembrance in the street. We'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, Esau think he created something on his own. That can't be controlled by the Most High. Hey, even artificial intelligence, AI, that's a creation of the Lord too. This is Romans 4:11. Matter of fact, that goes back to what the brother Mayaka Allah posted, Colossians 1:18. For by him were all things created. That includes artificial intelligence that are in earth and in heaven, visible and invisible. Yeah, so that ain't nothing Esau created. The Lord created it, had Esau manifested. Go back to Revelation 4:11. Thou art worthy, O Lord, to receive glory and honor and power. For thou hast created all things, and for thy pleasure they are and were created. Okay, so artificial intelligence has a role in how about outside movie too.
Shalom to the brother Howard Shaya. Shalom.
Hey,
Y'all
shalom. So yeah, the Lord is showing his counsel through artificial intelligence. Showing these people that put AI in control, they gonna nuke all y'all. Let AI generate art, there's gonna be no Edomites in it.
I remember one time somebody had asked AI like what does the future look like? AI, somebody asked AI what does the future look like? And they pulled it up. It was a picture of a skeleton world that blew up behind them and stuff like that.
Blue mushroom cloud.
Blue mushroom cloud. Yeah, all this stuff that's been going on. That's like Yahweh Shemi outside is exposing these devils everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Even through like brother going into right now, even through AI. You know what I'm saying? Even through, being in the Lord on the highways and edges. That's destroying them. This word is destroying them, man. We chant this place down.
Matter of fact, get that real quick, let me get this. This is Psalms 139. This is from David. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high, I cannot attain to it. Whither shall I go from thy spirit? Or whither shall I flee from thy presence? So David is asking, where can I go to flee from the spirit of the Lord? And he's going to say pretty much nowhere. So if I ascend up into heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there. So that includes even this artificial intelligence. Esau tried to make something that would be free from the influence of the Most High. Hey, even the Most High's influence is in this AI.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Yeah. Ain't nothing that Esau can make or come up with, that the Lord's Spirit is not in.
Lord's Spirit is in everything. He had that damn traffic light right there.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, like the Lord makes somebody bricks to go out. And they crash and die. The Lord's Spirit was in them bricks.
Somebody Esau in the woods lunging for a bear and hit his gun back. Saying, "Can't be unfree."
That's spiritual with the spirit of vengeance. That may be behind that word. It's like Final Destination.
Oh man,
That's really how the Lord works, man.
Yeah.
You see that called freak accidents? There ain't no freak accidents. That's how about some outside, man.
right. That's the will of the Lord.
Hell yeah. Right.
Boy.
So yeah, pretty much just
Mike, she getting caught every time she glance over here.
Which one?
One in that car right there. She trying to hurry up and look over. Right here, this blue car.
Oh, this?
Look, she looking out the corner of her eye.
I
Like,
see.
damn, they're still looking.
so yeah. Again, the article is about how this artificial intelligence software will create art with brown people in it.
Yeah.
But when you put white characteristics, it declines. And I'm gonna look up this word decline in Google and go to similar words.
Hey, I don't know how to be fake. Hey, I only know how to keep it 100. You know, through the virus really out by shooting outside. Man, it's some beautiful artwork coming out, man.
Oh yeah.
Some beautiful artwork coming out.
Brother, they go after.
Yeah, man.
I like my favorite one is they had one that I was trying to
Oh, yeah. I use that. Beautiful.
love that.
Well, yeah, when I go to the word decline, a similar word would be to reject. So it declined or rejected putting white features in the art. So let's get this in Hebrews 12.
I read the book of Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16 and 17. Least there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. For he knew not that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected.
He was rejected or he was declined. Hey, so even his own artificial intelligence, programs is rejecting him by rejecting his features. The artificial intelligence programs who brought about world peace through simulating nuclear war. That was rejecting Esau's kingdom from going any further. So yeah, even the sun, that's rejecting or declining Esau's presence in the earth.
Can't look at the sun, can't be in the sun too damn long without getting burnt out.
Talk about the damn sun.
Even back in the day, having like pale skin, like white skin like that was like what, leprosy? Yeah, man.
Yep, they're clean. If they ain't got no open sores, that'll be clean leper.
Yeah. Leprosy back in the day. That's how you know they curse, man, like a motherfucker.
Right.
Lord don't give a damn about them. He gives no type melanin protection from the sun, like he said, nothing. Rejected his ass.
And that's what I sit back and can't wait to how about you got to stop to show 2/3 of our people that, man, these people y'all praise, these Edomites y'all running behind, they ain't shit.
And it's good to say, it's ironic that the rich who are foolish are not always to be held in admiration.
The ones who people you don't even think about is more important than the so-called white man. Us that got this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, we way more important than they are.
Way more important.
And our people, they still believing and admiring Esau. Hey, with everything in the earth, everything else is rejected.
Animals attacking his ass.
Yeah.
Right.
Water. I remember one time the bees was fucking Esau up.
Man,
Bees had him on the ground and shit.
Man, is that the guy that was on at that construction site? That's the one you talking
I
about?
think he was like a postal worker.
Oh,
And a swarm of bees was on his ass.
yeah.
On the ground,
Oh,
hit a
man.
white dude.
Yeah, that remind me of like how my mama used to whoop my ass, tear me up, all on the ground and everything.
But they was on his ass, bro.
They were.
The bees had deja vu. Like this stuff.
Taking my honey, and that's natural stuff, man. We need that. The Lord created them just for that. They are just taking that honey, destroying every damn thing. Got the animals jumping out the waters. He saw damn surfboard whales and dogs coming out, knocking their ass over. Get out of our water.
Chasing boats.
Right, see? The workers smart as hell. The Lord put a heavy spirit on the whales, the worker whales, boy.
They taking nature and turning it into a theme park and stuff. One of my favorite shows that I used to watch, Game of Thrones. The creator of it, she was over there in Africa, riding around looking at lions. She had her window down to the floor. The lion reached in and slapped her arm, sliced her artery, and she died in the car. Laid out.
Scratch.
Just scratch.
It's the Lord, man. Spirit. Keep the wild, keep the wild.
Goodbye.
Right. So you guys come out.
So yeah, again, articles about AI programs rejecting putting white features or white characteristics and pictures that people are creating. And ultimately, this is why right here. This is Job 18. We're going to start at verse 16. His root should be dried up beneath, and above shall his branch be cut off. In other words, this tree symbolizes the family tree, symbolizes the nation of Esau, Edom, so-called white man, and his destruction. As we continue, his remembrance shall perish from the earth. And that's why the AI, that's why the Lord's Spirit, which is in the AI, is refusing white characteristics or white features. Because the scripture plainly say, his remembrance shall perish from the earth. Let's say, the artificial intelligence program don't know about the day of the Lord, the nuclear destruction, but let's say there was no nuclear destruction, the earth will continue for however more long. Even if the Edomites did, even if they, eventually died off, you would still have that art circulate around on the internet, with white people, because what's on the internet is pretty much forever.
It's forever. You can't get it down.
Yeah, and see, that's why AI is not generating art with white people and white features in it. Why? Because it says his remembrance shall perish. So yeah, and that don't just include, it ain't no Edomites walking around. That includes any pictures of them. That's what the nuclear destruction gonna do. It's gonna cut off any remembrance of Esau, from McDonald's to the churches. And that includes, and that's why again these artificial programs is not creating art with white features in it. Okay, because it's gonna be a certain time where there's gonna be no remembrance. It's not gonna even be anybody that they can say they mixed with anybody.
Right.
So yeah, that was.
After that 1,000 years.
Yeah, after that 1,000 years.
In that captivity, the Lord gonna wipe them off the face of the earth, man.
Burn their face of the earth.
Ain't even gonna be a thought. We'll be like, who was that crazy motherfucker that used to rule?
Oh yeah, the Edomites. Saying telling stories and stuff.
Bullshit.
I'm saying our kids, Lord willing, our kids in the kingdom gonna be like, I would have stomped on that Edomite. Right?
Oh yeah.
It was a time we couldn't. It was a time we couldn't.
Verse 18. We shall be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the word. So that's what's going on right now. Everybody is chasing Esau, or chasing away any remembrance of it. I'm going back up. I missed the part. You shall have no name in the street. So no name in the street. Eventually, it won't be no Edomites walking. There won't be anybody that can even claim they mixed with an Edomite, and ain't gonna be no pictures of them. Physical pictures or pictures on the internet. The internet gonna burn up in the nuclear destruction. But you see, the internet is rejecting Esau as well. Like you try to put in white features, AI like, what is that?
This ain't real.
Yeah.
How it's supposed to look.
According to what's real, that's not real. I ain't making that. Right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't putting no motherfucker. Man, yeah, man. Hey, and all them Cesare Borgia pictures and stuff, you still see Jake having them pictures in their house, and grandmama still believing it. Like, that show you that, man, you just older than me in age, but you know what I'm saying? Number really never tells you how old a person is. Damn, grandmama, you a kid.
That's slave shit.
Yep.
Oh, this is what I was just talking about. You shall have neither son nor nephew among his people. Includes pictures, physical pictures, or the internet, that the internet was to continue. But we know how that's going to be. They that come after him will be astonished at his day. As they that went before were affrighted. So the day of his destruction, the whole world going to be in awe. Just yesterday, he had the whole earth shook. 12 hours later, the nuclear missiles are coming. It's over. That's going to be the biggest drop.
Beautiful, man.
You go for
Now we have the book of Job, 14 to verse 5. It says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that cannot pass, that he cannot pass.
So that's Esau in his kingdom. and his presence in the earth. The Lord got a certain day that Esau's kingdom would not continue. The Lord got a certain day there would be no Edomites in the earth. And that's exactly how it's going to play out.
Everybody, man. They go to their favorite scripture. God so loved the world, yet only God sent his only begotten Son.
John 3:16.
He ain't got no damn melody.
Right.
What are you talking about? You don't give a damn about it. That's why he's gonna wipe off the face of the earth.
That's why I tell you, I can't wait till y'all about to come outside and show Israel that, man, y'all praising these damn devils, man. Like,
He got him there to show what's good and what's evil.
hey,
He saw nothing but evil, nothing but wickedness, man. He saw us how not to read the kingdom, how not to act.
So, you know, how they whitewashed everything. And the Lord put a reverse Uno on. And not a AI art. Everything that they created white, all the Marvel superheroes and characters, AI painting them black with woolly hair. I done seen some Dragon Ball Z pictures with black folks.
I seen that one.
And they look even better than the real ones. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that was cool.
I get the spiky hair now. That's really us.
This
That
is
was cool. I seen that.
this fighter in the UFC named Charles Oliveira. He was Brazilian. Every time he get ready to fight, he dye. You know how they have yellowish white hair?
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah.
dye his hair that color when he get ready to fight. Bro, they know our people know that shit, bro. I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
goosebumps. Look at that shit, I'm getting goosebumps, bro. They know that shit, bro.
We can't deny it.
Hell
We
no.
can't deny it ourselves. We do. Sometimes we be doing that stuff effortless.
Hey,
Not
the spirit
even
of the
knowing.
Lord is in all things.
Yeah.
That ain't just objects, but in things that we do.
Ooh, that's dope.
Yeah, that's cool. Esau did a whitewashing, now it's a blackwashing going on.
Right.
I see Black Sailor Moon, there's all kind of stuff.
All kinds of just
Even the
spewing out.
Spartans too, like you said, the Spartans they so-called black.
Yep.
They had them dreadlocks and all that stuff in their hair back in the day.
Esau putting all these damn band-aids over there broken. He putting band-aids over these gunshot wounds. That shit ain't working. Truth leaking out everywhere.
That stuff over there in Europe, paint on the wall. So I see how they tried to chip away the dark skin, the brown skin, it's still brown, man.
They stupid. They took at the brown part, but left the red and the green.
Right.
Like, bro, we obviously see you chipped away at the brown paint.
Right.
That shit faded. Everything else is still colorful. So talk about the dark paint. The dark paint faded over time. Why the red and the green paint ain't faded?
Right. What was they making? What? That paint that they was making for the green and the red, they ain't had the same kind for the brown.
Yeah,
Right.
right. You know, they weren't coloring with no markers. Because you know markers color something. Look at that picture some years later. It was smeared and faded.
Right. They seen the earth to paint that stuff.
I be seeing the first so-called black samurai is so-called black people. You know, they break people, man.
You gotta think
Money
it's
devils,
devils,
I seen that too.
That shit
That's
beautiful, bro. It is, man.
the samurai, the knights,
All that shit,
Spartans,
bro.
all of that.
It was great fucking piece.
Trojans,
Yeah.
the Revelation. It's the book of Revelations, chapter 9, starting at verse 15. And the four angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour. Revelations 9 and verse 15. And the four angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay the third part of men.
See, his days are determined. The Lord got it mapped out. An hour of a day of a month of a year. That's the bounds that he set that Esau cannot pass.
That's why I keep on saying one more day closer. One more day closer to this moment right here.
So yeah, obviously, you know, Edomites remain.
Right, 16. And the number of the army, the horsemen, were 200,000. And I heard the number of them.
That's going into the nuclear missiles.
Man,
So that's why it's going to be no remembrance of Esau, you know, after his 1,000 years in the kingdom. It's going to slay the bulk of it. they're gonna come back into slavery, they'd be killed off anyway. So, hey, the artificial intelligence not already done killed off Esau.
right.
Yeah, no fucking.
With that robotic voice.
Making that shit.
So yeah, you know, when they say it declines his features, and Esau was already rejected or declined by the Most High. It was already written. It's playing out now.
AI to create a Edomite Hebrew Israelite. Shit, AI just goes had a little loading signal.
Oh yeah.
Loading.
The app don't crash.
Right.
And I had a few screenshots. Yeah. And I had a few screenshots somewhere on my phone, but there's different people around the world. They having posters that say ban white people.
Yeah.
They already know, man.
To be banned, that's a rejection, or to be declined. You know, your presence being declined. Like, no, they don't want them over here.
That's why they get kicked out of everybody's country and shit.
What they had to say there?
They talk about Esau. They know who the man's condition is.
Yeah, bro.
That's the last one. You got one more.
Oh, yeah.
This is just something that I seen. It just happened a couple days ago. We got Israelite Jake being hung in Georgia.
Oh, damn. Like,
It says, yep. It says body found hanging in High Shores Falls, identified by GBI. It says state investigators have been asked to help Towns County Sheriff deputies to investigate a death along a popular North Georgia hiking trail. Deputies were called around 2 p.m. to High Shores Falls and Shallow Creek Wildfire Management Area, located near Indian Grave Gap near Hiwassee. The town sheriff also posted the incident on Facebook page Wednesday. So it was a 29-year-old kid, Jake, who was dating a white woman out there in Georgia, where they're not too fond of people like us. He was found hung on a tree, and so you know Esau and them trying to say it was a suicide, but that's not in our spirit like that, bro.
Yeah,
So who hung us on trees back in the day?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We strong people, we deal with our shit. For the most part.
You got a mental illness, so you go pick out a tree to hang yourself.
You know, how you gonna get up there any goddamn
hey, they don't even know how to make a knot.
Nah, see?
I don't.
Nah.
Right.
But you see, they trying to make it say like it was a suicide. You know, he got his so-called ex-girlfriend on there. Oh, he had mental illness. He was going through this, going through that. No, her family probably had something to do with it.
Hell yeah, she know what I'm to do this shit.
Hell yeah. And it's in Georgia, too, like the deep south there. So like, not too many of us at in that area right there. The first scripture I got, since I pulled this up.
No, before you get that, you know, Esau want to keep all these women cousins to himself. He want, you know what I'm saying? He want to be with his own cousin.
I remember when I was working at FedEx, it was a dude that said it's better down the hall than down the street. That's how Esau think. Better down the hall than down the street.
Dang.
That's Esau, man. That's what they think. That's in Michigan, man. Them motherfuckers weird as hell up there, man. Like them Amish communities. You know, all kind of weird shit.
Told people thinking like that.
Ecclesiastes 12:10-12. Never trust thine enemy, for like iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take heed, beware of him. For thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not altogether been wiped away. Set him not by thee, lest he have overthrown thee. He stand up in thy place, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take a seat, and thou at the last remember my words, be gripped therewith. So you can't trust these people, man. These people, these other nations. That's why the Lord don't really want us dating them like that. You know what I'm saying? You fuck around, hang your ass, you dating a white woman, and people don't like you, they hang you. You get pulled over by the police. You know the police hate when they see a black man and a white woman. They fuck with you so much, man. They looking at you all crazy. You know what I'm saying?
They'll break your whole car down. They gotta find something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Engine apart right there. And I know it's something in this engine, though. They gotta find
something, right now. You know what I'm saying? No, we ain't supposed to trust these damn people. You know that? I've seen a lot of things where the man was dating another nation, the lady killed their son, killed their kids, and shit like that because it wasn't there. It's our kinds of
Evil, man. My sister-in-law was dating an Edomite who had a son, and she had a dog. And his Edomite son suplexed the dog and broke his neck. You know what I'm saying? Just evil,
the
man.
devil.
Just the fucking devil, man.
Fucking Chucky died.
That's why the Lord
Suplexed
says,
Esau.
don't want to deal with them. We can't trust these people, man. Smile in your face, call you a nigga behind your back. You know what I'm saying? They real cunning, deceitful. You can't trust these people, man. Or the other nations, women, or the other nations, man. Period. Man. That's why the Lord don't want us dealing with them like that. All right, next precept our God. It says, Ezekiel 35, 3-6, it says, saying to it, thus saith the Lord God, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Because thou hast thou hast had perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of their calamity. And that time their calamity had an end. And that's the point, man. You know, it's always gonna be like that. Where white man hated everybody, was screaming about everybody just come together. You know, peace treaty, let's hold hands, just cool by y'all. Ain't none of that shit, man. These people gonna forever have a hatred towards because they know who the fuck we is, man. They know what color our Lord is. They know who we are. That's why they whitewashed everything like they were saying earlier. You know what I'm saying? Change the names of the Lord, change the laws, and make it his how he like it. You know what I'm saying? He's going against everything that the Lord stands for, man.
And that's why it's even worse to be a slave in the mind than a physical slave. Because you're a physical slave, at least you know you're in captivity, you're a slave. But to be a slave in the mind, Jake don't even care to know that Scissor Ray Boy's your picture is real. Jake don't even take heed to even thinking, man, maybe we are the top people. You know what I'm saying? On earth. You know what I'm saying? Jake don't even take into consideration of, damn, why is it always only us? You know what I'm saying? Jake just say, the world just needs more love. Yeah, love, they got your ass right on that boat.
And I don't understand why people do not consider it. I don't ask the scripture. Why people don't consider, they don't even think about it.
Don't even think about it, man. Like, don't even think about it. Like, it's crazy. Some of the older people, some of our older people, especially the men, bro, some of the conversations they having, man, like, bro, how old are you? You know what I'm saying? The things that they just, oh man, I'm telling you, you got a 40-year-old man trying to get his box Chevy ready for the summer.
We was out there teaching over there yesterday. It was a Jake. He had to be in his 40s, probably like 56, riding on the street speed.
Beating out the game.
Yeah,
I heard that.
blasting some music.
I remember hearing it while y'all was out there. And that played in my, that's crazy. That played through my head. I was laughing.
Yeah, man.
I was laughing at that. Like, damn. That's how big there's Jake with that loud ass
It
music.
was an old ass dude too, bro. Speeding down the street like a teenage kid and shit.
I was watching the brothers downtown Dallas, Jill Manson. While they was teaching, you could hear Jake music loud as hell right there up on them. I'm like, oh,
Look at this on purpose too.
hell yeah, they do that shit on purpose, man.
Yeah, they got that perpetual hatred for us, man. Destroying us, hanging us on trees. You know, raping our women, killing our women, kidnapping our kids, man. The Lord, all that stuff is gonna come back on them, man. The Lord is gonna destroy him for that shit, man. You know? It says, therefore, as I live, the Lord God, I will prepare thee a true blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Say, if thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So they gonna everything that they done to us is gonna come right back on them, man.
Yeah, it's gonna go down in the earth.
Yeah, this you got to let it right on that. This is Amos 1:11. Thus says the Lord Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword. I want just a one-time incident. He still pursuing us with the sword today. That's why he was hung on the dude was hung on the road. And he did cast off all pity. Meaning what? He had no mercy. His anger did tear perpetually. It goes into, pretty much forever. I think it's in the book of 35, they had a perpetual hatred, meaning from the beginning. When he going back to the garden, and he kept his wrath forever. Why? Because of the blessing that we was blessed with. That's why Esau hated Jacob. Because, that's what that hatred is about. It's that rejection. Being defined.
That's what I got out of NLT, Obadiah 1 to 10, then 1 through 15 to 16. It says, because of thy violence you did to your close relatives in Israel, you will be filled with shame and destroyed forever. Like you said, man, that's why they're going to be wiped off the face of the earth. Our people hung on trees. You see pictures back in the day, people, when they hung on trees, they laughing about it. I seen that when the police, he pulled a white lady over. She said, I ain't want to get shot. He's like, we only kill black people.
I remember
That shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of shit they do, and that's the type of shit they say, man. So that's why the Lord is going to fight.
That's why they gotta go right there.
Yeah, man.
That was
All that damn
scary,
damn pollution and shit.
right.
Scary, bro. He didn't do it right there.
That's right. He waited till he got out there and did
Yeah.
some
Here.
shit. Okay.
I'm 50 yards away. I won't be affected by how they look at me. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's never going to stop, man. That's why the Lord got to wipe them off the face of the earth. Everything they done to us, the Lord is going to get rid of it. They took it above and beyond. Now, 15 to 16 out of NLT, Obadiah 1, 15 to 16 out of NLT. The day is near when the Lord will judge all godless all start that over. The day is near when I, the Lord, will judge all godless nations. As you have done to Israel, so will it be done unto you. All your evil deeds will fall back on your own heads. Just as you swallowed up my people on my holy mountain, so will the surrounding nations will swallow the punishments I pour out on you. Yes, all you nations will drink and stagger and disappear from history. Woo! See? That's an NLT, boy. Hey, the outside ain't no joke, man.
And Esau going to disappear from history. He already disappeared from AI art.
Yeah. See that? So everything you done to us, hanging us on trees, sitting there smiling, raping our women, kidnapping our kids, stealing our organs. You got the police shooting down Jakes every goddamn day. Hey, the Lord is gonna destroy y'all ass, man. Y'all gonna be wiped off the face of the earth. Judgment happening right now.
Right. That's what I was
What
gonna say.
I stop saying? Promise on the scene, judgments in between. Hey, y'all keep playing around with these other nations y'all want to. Y'all can get destroyed right along with them.
This is the book of James. You got my bad.
I'm done.
Okay. The book of James, chapter 2 and verse 13. For he shall have judgment without mercy, that have shewed no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment.
So the Lord gonna show no mercy to those who show his people no mercy. The Lord said he will touch you, touches the apple of my eye.
And also, let me grab it in the NLT. This is James chapter 2 and verse 13 in the NLT. There will be no mercy for those who have not shown mercy to others. But if you have been merciful, Yahweh thy power will be merciful when he judges you. We know that this damn devil ain't showing no mercy. 2024, they still got they foot on our neck. You know what I'm saying? They still got it, and they give us only crumbs to live off of.
Just be happy with that shit.
Oh man, Nixon was doing a Tootsie Roll right now because he got a white ball.
Y'all seen that bullshit? Donald Trump brought out them shoes and Jake had them on, showing them out and shit.
How much they was 9,000?
Some dumb shit.
Somebody paid, I think that was 400, but somebody paid
somebody paid
9,000.
Yeah, Jake, man.
Jake, the first one,
Stupid
you
motherfucker.
know what I'm saying? Hair braided to the back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's the only one. And guess what? All them Edomites standing around like
Looking at him,
smiling, but in his head they was like, stupid fucker.
They say, got your ass.
Right,
Got
right.
you.
Gotcha.
Got your ass.
High times.
Right.
Like, what white folks know about some high times?
Right. You know who they fucking made it for specifically for Jake.
And then they made him go.
Right. You know Jake loves some gold.
I was just looking up some gold. It's funny. I got a couple shirts with gold in it. They kind of shiny. It's kind of flashy. And I was looking up gold. I found them too.
Yeah.
And so when Trump came out with them gold shoes, I'm like, man, I got a shirt that'll go good with that.
Yeah. When I was
So if it had been a few years back, I probably would have been trying to give me a pair.
when I was going to pick out eyeglasses, I was looking at eyeglasses. I said, give me the ones with the gold on them. You know what I'm saying? know, we can't help that, man.
Oh yeah.
What's that song by Trinidad James? Gold all in my
Oh,
rain.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's real. Back in the day, we was doing that shit too.
We can't help but to be into what we into.
Right, man. That's why they did that shit though. They knew Jake was gonna act the fool and get that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You should have made them black and gold though.
Right.
At the U.S. flag and black.
They should have
I've
made
been on
them.
the edge.
They
There.
should have made them motherfuckers with some nuclear missiles. That's what I like.
Right. Hey, they.
Some missiles on the motherfucker.
Yeah. And them shoes gonna burn good too.
Yeah.
They going 44. This the last one. Lamentations 4:22. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. So yeah, the Lord about to shift judgment over to Esau Edom. So yeah, they're not gonna get away with what they thought they got away with.
He got one Romans 16 and 17. He says, "Now I beseech you, brother, mark them which cause division and our offenses contrary to doctrine which ye have learned and avoid them."
So yeah, those that got contrary doctrines, avoid them. The Lord said, don't even bring them into your house, really.
You welcome, Prince of Damiela, Tannerite, Zaki. I don't know if it's anything, but I got some of y'all coming through.
Hey, shalom to the brother Don Yalla. Yeah, that's all it is. So, ain't the water for everybody that tuned in. Post the precept, so.
Alright, so we're gonna end it on that note. Hopefully that it was edifying. Go face the east. Give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, teach well, teaching this truth in its entirety. Hopefully that this lesson was edifying to the elect out there. Keep on fighting, keep the scratching, keep the Lord's commandments to the best of your ability. We almost up out of here, man. Peace and salutation to the whole elect and the brothers out here pushing this truth, faith, and sincerity, man. Shalom. One more day closer. Yeah, man. Me being man, I ain't here, period. Hey.